I'm the type of person, when I have a job, I do my job. And the Lord sent me to do a job. And that job is to tell America that y'all doomed, man. Straight up. But right now, I'm going to go outside my job. And I'm going to tell y'all, if you can hear these words, get your life right with God right now. And if you don't believe in God and stuff like that, you're a fool. America has been overrun with witches and demons. They are in your homes. They are on your jobs. They have possessed your spouse and your family members and even your coworkers. A lot of people are under demonic influence, which means the demons just lead them around by a string. But here go a quick lesson on demons that you should avoid. Number one, keep God's laws. Serve the Most High Yahweh. The Most High God is the first thing you need to do. Second, demons are protected by this society. This society protects demons and demonic activity and those who do demonic stuff. You understand? Everything that God say don't do, they protect in this country, in America, which is Babylon. And you can't even talk about it. They are the nature of deception. They are the whisperers, the influence, the manipulators. They come in families and bind the man to break up the families because they know, like Christ said, you have to take out the man first, and then the women and children are up for grabs. So what have they done? They convinced the women of America that, hey, I don't need a man. So now the whole families are just given over to Satan. And this is how the women of America have handed their whole families over to the damn devil. See, and these demons, they win by not being seen. Many of your cities are demonic hubs or dens of devils. So guard your gates. Guard your two gates. That's your eyes and your ears. You guard what go into your eyes. You guard what go into your ears. Don't just look upon anything, because you can't get it out of your soul once you do, out of your spirit. Don't listen to anything, or you can find yourself under a hypnotic trance, possessed by demons, or even worse than that. More than anything, guard your mind, your minds, for life flows from your mind. You understand? From your heart. See, I've been fighting on this battlefield for many years. Back in 1986, the Lord God came to me. I was 14 years old. He sent a servant to me. See this room? A door opened in the middle of the room, and a tall black man that was bald, he had a bunch of jewelry on, his fingers, his arms, his wrists, his ears. He had just jewelry on, gold. And he had on this skirt and some sandals. He was dressed like ancient Egypt. And he walked through this door. He said, I was sent to show you things. Now, before the devil take over y'all minds and start thinking evil, okay, I didn't do this to myself. But what I did when that happened is I felt no fear. I just instantly felt like the presence of God or something. And I stood up and I just stepped through that door. And you can see through the door. Like it was, you can see grass, trees, the sky, all that. You can see everything. Like a whole world through that door. But I say about a week or two before that, that's when I went to the future for 5 days. Well, 5 days in a row I went. The first time I was walking down the street, going up to a street called Goodfellow in St. Louis to catch the Hampton bus. I was on the west side catching the Hampton bus down to the north side to go to Jennings, to my cousin's house. He stayed in a county called Jennings. And I was walking down the street, y'all. And you know how you kind of stumble over the concrete or something, buckled concrete, and you can't, but you catch yourself. You don't even fall all the way down. You know, you catch yourself. You know, keep walking. You know, well, I was walking down the street and I stumbled, and I was in a whole nother place. I was in the future, but I didn't know I was in the future. I didn't know where I was at. It ain't until like 12 years later I found out what happened to me when all the stuff I saw started to come to pass. It started to happen one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. Even this Metrolink train in St. Louis. It's called a Metrolink train. It's a white train with an M around it with a circle, with an M in the front with a circle around it. I saw that. When they have multiple tracks, that's when St. Louis is going to be destroyed, cracked in half, and sink underwater. Yeah, I seen that. It's going to be a great earthquake on the planet Earth. I saw everybody dead too. But I don't know, man. I'm just talking to y'all. I'm just talking to y'all.